Hey, hello everyone. Thought I would just take a moment to share a devotional with you all. It's been quite a while since I've put a devotional online, and just really felt led to do this again. And thought I would just share about a few verses that just pack such a punch. And I know I've shared them before, and I'm sure more than likely it's not the first time you've heard of these, but it's in Matthew chapter 11, and I'm going to look at verses 28 through 30. And like I said, pretty common passage that says, "Come to me, all who labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me, for I am gentle and lowly in heart, and you will find rest for your souls, for my yoke is easy and my burden is light." Such powerful words from Jesus. And it starts with the simple 3 words, "Come to me." Come to me. All who labor and are heavy laden, and I'll give you rest. So come to him. If you have great burdens on you, heavy laden, just feel weary from labor, weary from life, and he says he'll give us rest. But then he says, "Take my yoke upon you and learn from me." Take my yoke upon you. And I picture that double yoke, and no, I'm not talking about your eggs, okay? I'm talking about the yoke that went on the oxen to pull the cart, to pull the farm equipment. And it was that idea that you had 2 animals pulling together to provide a lot of strength for that heavy load to go. And Jesus says, "Take my yoke upon you and learn from me." And I think, now wait a minute. He says he's going to give me rest, and then he says, put a yoke on? That's right, he does. He says, then take my yoke upon you. Learn from me. I'm gentle and lowly in heart, and you will find rest for your souls. It's kind of confusing, isn't it? I mean, he says, take my yoke upon you and find rest for your souls. For my yoke is easy and my burden is light. Isn't that just the way it goes with the Lord, though? We take his yoke upon us. And that doesn't mean, of course, I've been preaching about this lately, but taking the yoke upon you, finding rest for your soul, I should say, finding rest for your soul as you walk with God does not mean you don't have to do anything. That everything's just going to come to you. Everything's just going to come your way. You're walking with the Lord, for heaven's sakes. You're walking with the Lord, and everything should just be sunshine and happy little times of life. No, that's not the way it goes. And he says, take my yoke upon you. There's work to be done. But the great thing to know is that you and I don't pull alone. We're not alone in the way we pull, and in the way we go through life, and the way we handle our heavy ladens, our burdens, our labors. No, he's with us every step of the way. But we work, we live, we have our great moments of victory, and we have our down moments of feeling defeat and feeling just like a heel, feeling like a knucklehead, and And he says, I'm with you all the way. I'm with you all the way. You'll find rest for your souls. My yoke is easy and my burden is light. Friend, I want to encourage you, be certain you are yoked with the Savior. You will find rest for your souls. You will find that his yoke is easy and his burden is light. He's right there pulling with you. God bless you. Have a great rest of your day.